Good morning, Hoover Math and Science Academy students and staff. Hi, this is Bhumika coming to you live from the WHVR studio. Today is Friday, May 20th, 2016. The temperature in the village of Schaumburg is currently 53 degrees. Later today, we are expecting a high of 70 and a low of 51, with mostly sunny skies. Now please stand and join us in saying our nation's pledge. Our pledge people for today are
Brian.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
In sports, the Cubs lost to the Milwaukee Brewers by a score of 5-3, and the White Sox won against the Houston Astros with a score of 2-1. There are no clubs meeting today. Next Tuesday is Celebrate Learning at Hoover. Come to school with your parents to show them what you learned this year. There will also be a buy one, get one Scholastic Book Fair sale in the gym that evening. Now a message from Mr. Smelser and Mrs. Ankrum.
Thank you, Bhumika. Good morning, Hoover staff and students. Good morning, Mrs. Ankrum. How are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Not too bad. Got a couple of, we're going to jump right into the Ask Mrs. Ankrum questions today.
Okay.
These are actually good ones.
All right.
If you could go back to any grade, which one would it be? And why?
Let's go with third grade.
Okay.
And I don't know, it was just always my favorite grade with my favorite teacher, so.
Who was your favorite teacher?
Mrs. Fay was her name.
Mrs. Fay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what was your favorite novel that you read as a child?
Probably Bridge to Terabithia was good.
That is a good one.
That's a good one. Yeah. And you know, speaking of questions, I actually have a few for Mr. Smelser today.
Good. Let's
So
hear 'em.
I got a couple from the students and not the staff members here at Hoover. So
Not at all, I'm sure.
Let's go ahead and read what these are. First of all, let's talk a little bit about Taylor Swift. I've been learning a lot about Mr. Smelser while I've been working here, and what I found out was Mr. Smelser keeps Taylor Swift CDs in his car. So I'm just wondering, which CD was it? Was it Sparks to Fly, or was it 1989? Which one's your favorite?
Probably 1989 currently.
Okay, great. And so I got
Before that it was Red, but see, totally
Okay.
missed out. See, I
Yeah.
can play along with this joke.
Great. And which one was your favorite Taylor Swift song?
Gosh, there's so many good ones. Let me think here. I'm not sure. You know, I'd really have to think about that a little longer.
You can get back to us on that one.
All right.
And then a second one from a student and not a staff member was, what was your favorite boy band?
My favorite boy band was probably New Kids on the Block.
That's a good one.
Yeah, but speaking of boys, just kidding.
Right. Okay.
All right, we're going to pull some Herbie high fives. By the way, I want to thank Mrs. Nordstrom for the little surprise this morning. Pizzelles, those are good. Thank you. All right, you want to go first?
I will.
All right, and I think that's second floor?
Yeah, I have the intermediate
All right.
students. So we'll go with Amani in 202. Allison in 205. Allison in 203. Athira in 207. Andy in 206. We'll go two more. Aria in 212. And lastly, Aiden in 202.
All right, I've got Millie in 107. I've got Brianna in 119. Vasut in 112. Dylan in 114. This is the one I pulled earlier and I couldn't read it. Looks like, looks like Elmad in 117. Evan in 110. I'll do 2 more. Bilal in 201. And finally, remember to write legibly. I can't.
Madison?
Is it maybe Madison in 101? All right. So congratulations to all the students that got their names called. Just a reminder that we are having our Herbie's Heroes lunch today, the last one of the year. And finally, I just want to compliment all the students on the hard work they've been doing on MAP testing. Today is the last official day of full classroom testing. We'll be doing makeups next Monday and Tuesday. But overall, you guys have really worked hard, and girls have worked very hard and have done a nice job. So thank you for all of your hard work. Everybody have a great day, or not. The choice is yours.
Thank you, Mr. Smolcher and Mrs. Ankrum.
You're welcome, Bhumika.
By the way, I like how your socks match your tie.
Oh, thank you.
In honor of Mr. Smolcher, here are some interesting facts about Taylor Swift. Make sure you hear all of this, Mr. Smolcher.
I wrote them.
At age 12, a computer repairman taught Taylor how to play 3 chords on the guitar, which inspired her to learn to play the guitar and start songwriting. Her family owned a Shetland pony and quarter horses, and she learned English writing as a kid and even competed in horse shows. Taylor spent her early years growing up on her family's Christmas tree farm in Montgomery County in Pennsylvania. Her favorite dessert is cheesecake. And her favorite clothing items to wear are a sundress and a pair of cool cowboy boots. This week's broadcast has been brought to you by the Keep It Cool Bananas production team. Have a Fine Arts Friday!